Hello and welcome to today's paintball news for November 19th, 2025. World Cup just ended, so we got a lot of news to go through. Starting with the NXL news, League news. The NXL will be played for the first time inside Raymond James Stadium on the field in Tampa Bay, Florida. It will launch a new Pro 3vs3 Xball Series. The top Pro NXL and WNXL teams will play 5v5 Xball. There will be Summit Awards and Industry Party. There will be Pro NXL Autograph Zone, industry tech classes throughout the day. There are no tickets necessary, and it is absolutely free to go to. Pretty awesome. It's Thursday only, and then I believe it gets moved to outside like how they usually do the events. So that's awesome. It's going to be in the stadium for the first time in a very long time. I don't think it's ever been in that stadium particularly, but paintball has been inside a stadium, but not for like 23 years, something like that. A very long time. The NXL announced the 2026 event dates. March 19th to 22nd will be in Tampa Bay, Florida, that event I just said. April 30th to May 3rd is in Dover, Delaware. That is a new event, and it's by Dover Speedway. I don't know if it's in the Speedway exactly. June 25th to 28th, the Midwest will be in Cincinnati, Ohio again. Wish it was in Chicago, but that's not my decision. September 17th to the 20th, Garland, Texas once again. I'm assuming that same location. And November 11th to 15th, World Cup. It actually didn't say location. I'm assuming it's in the exact same place it is every year. Kind of makes sense. At the bottom of the picture, you'll see the listed divisions, Pro Xball and 3-man Xball. WNXL on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th events. I don't know why they don't let them play all the events. That's weird, but whatever. Semi-Pro to D5 Xball, D3 to D5 5-man, Amateur 10-man, no more Pro 10-man, or Open 10-man, whatever it was, and D3 to D5 3-man. So lots of paintball you can play. No Young Guns. I don't remember if they had a Young Guns, but still a lot of different paintball you can play. Basically, there's something there for everybody. The New Orleans Hurricanes are hosting tryouts for a pro and semi-pro team December 6th and 7th in Greenville, Texas. They are under new ownership, apparently. Couldn't find information on that. Paint is only $30 a case, or free if you are an existing pro. Go to their Facebook for more information. They have a little link to a Google file that you click, and you get... That's how you sign up to possibly try out. I will not be trying out because I'm having shoulder surgery in less than a week. Also, I suck, so why would I try out? Moving on to World Cup results. For the 3-man, Tampa Bay Damage won the 3-man Xball East Championship. Edmonton Impact won the 3-man Xball West Championship. They didn't really say if those two teams are ever going to play to be an overall champion. So we'll just wait and see what happens with that. Maybe next year. I know I heard on a podcast that Tom Cole was saying he wanted 2 divisions and then some big championships. So maybe that's what'll happen in the stadium. Open 3-man Xball was Wildside Distortion, local team. So glad to see that. Amateur 3-man Xball was Panda Express Elite. Hopefully they got free Panda Express after that. World Cup 5-man, the one everybody cares about. Tampa Bay Damage beat Paintball Fit 4-2 to win World Cup. Jason Edwards earned the MVP award for World Cup. Paintball Fit won the Pro Series Championship. Now, I do have a question to raise. Nobody cares about who wins the Pro Series, even though that is the whole point of all the tournaments year-round. They only care about who won World Cup and act like that's the big thing. So this brings into question, should they change the actual Pro Series, all that, to make it mean more? Or are we just going to keep it the same and not care that Fit actually won the whole series, meaning they're the best team in the league, but they lost to Damage, and Damage won World Cup, and people think that's winning everything. So comment down below what you think. I think it's kind of weird. I am neither a fan of either team, so I have no stake in that game. One day Infamous will come back, but I doubt it. The Heroines beat Dallas Vive 2-1 to win World Cup. The Heroines also won the WNXL Series Championship. That one makes more sense to me. They won both, so they're easily the best team for that. Jungle Cats won the Semi-Pro Championship and will be moving up to the Pro Division. And they are taking the spot of Energy Elite. Energy Elite doesn't have Jason Dennis anymore, so I don't really care about them. That's just me being funny. Jason's a buddy. ICPL, I'm not sure exactly when this happened. I've been slacking with paintball news, but Aftershock won the 10v10 Pro Series Championship. Dark Carnival won the 10-man Amateur Series. Farside won the 5-man Open Series. And Air Assault Factory won the 5-man Amateur Series. Lots of product news, and I'm just realizing I forgot to put a couple on here, but oh well. The Profex is getting a quick lens system. They will be coming in black, clear, gold, blue, and I'm not sure if they'll get a red or a different color. They're around $120. You get a lens frame and strap. You could only buy it at World Cup, and I saw a video on it. It was pretty neat. It's finally an update that the Proflex needs. They suck. The lenses suck to change, and I've loved Proflexes for years and years, and I've always hated changing the lens. So that's a much needed update. I've always said the E-Flex was a better mask because it could have a quick lens change. So yeah. JT also announced thin frames for the Proflex. The colors are white, black, and clear, and they retail at $65. There's a new paintball trading card game called Paintball Royale. It is up on Kickstarter. You can click the little, well, you take a picture of the little QR code, and that brings you to click the Kickstarter, and that's where you can contribute money to try to make it a real thing. Sup Air released a new chronograph wall for quick, safe setup. It's just a little wall. It makes sense for at NXL events and stuff like that, or if you have a tournament series with a lot of fields going on, so everybody can chrono and not have to worry about running halfway across the field to try to chrono and get their stuff ready. They can do it right at a pit station or wherever it's set up. The Luxe Aire was announced and are open for pre-orders. It comes with a new bolt design, battery moved to the foregrip, and the regulator is moved to the frame. You get 100,000 shots from one battery charge, toolless disassembly, rear-facing OLED screen with a USB-C charging cable and updates. The battery is removable, so I think you could always swap it in case it starts to go low, like over time. They changed it to Cocker threaded barrel, and it comes in gloss black, dust black, gloss red, gloss gold, gloss blue, dust gray, and dust white. It's $1,600. That's the first gun I've actually seen in a very long time, other than a Force, where I kind of like it and kind of want one. It just seems like a good gun. Planet Eclipse did a quiet release of a CS3 Mech frame at Cup. It retails for $200. A little bit steep, and actually when I was on Planet Eclipse's website, it said $350 with the line through it, and then it said $200, so I don't know if it'll ever go up to that $350 mark, and it's just on sale right now, so it could be even more expensive. DLX also came out with a Freak Power Insert Kit. Retails for $125. One thing that I forgot to get pictures and video of, I'll just kind of describe it, is a company came out with a new gear bag that also turns into a table. I can't remember the name of it, but it's $650. It's kind of neat because it has little legs and it's about this height. And You can open it up and you have your own personal table. A little neat, a little different. That's it for paintball news. I don't know when the next news will come out. Sometimes a bunch of pro moves happen around this time. Sometimes it's a little slow. I'll be having shoulder surgery, so I might not be doing many videos for a couple months. It's my right shoulder, and I'm right-handed, so I'm going to be kind of incapable of doing a lot of things. So, yeah, that's just my problem. Anyways, I will catch you guys later.